Welcome to Challenge Bandits, where each week we perform challenges and you decide who wins. Last week our challenge was to do a makeup tutorial for a girls' night out.
I am going to be...
Onion gin. Lovely.
Oh, lash freak.
And obviously you got two eyelashes.
Smoking.
Jazz up the top.
You feel pretty now? I do.
Onion.
I think we're going to look an extra 10% beautiful.
That's actually not bad for the first time I've ever done that.
Oh no, the neighbour just saw me.
Thanks for watching. Please vote for me.
You see what I mean? The gin really comes through, doesn't it? It's nice. It's very nice. Got a nice crunch and a nice tang. Right, save some for me. Off you go. Off you go. Take care.
Our lovely viewers have voted, and it was a lot closer this week. The winner with just 32% of the votes is me.
Yay!
Well done. It was very professional as well.
Yeah, well deserved.
We'll exchange the winner's crown while we crack on with this week's episode. This week, our challenge was to drink a pint of water in the most interesting way, with a 1 minute limit on the drinking.
Imogen, are you ready with the 1 minute timer?
Yeah.
Tell me when to start.
Go.
Here we go. Right. Toblerone. Here we go. There we go, Toblerone. Right, over here. Okay, I've got egg cup. Baby cup. Garden sprayer. I can't do one minute.
Halfway.
Right, halfway, 30 seconds, right. Baby nappy. Here we go. Where's the water? Hang on, the water's there somewhere. Where's the water? There's no water. The water's here. There it is. It's a little bit there. And then ladle. Dog bowl. And a cow hoof. A bit more, hang on. A cow hoof. I think I was a little bit over time, but I packed lots in. That is my 1 minute water challenge. Thank you.
Oh man, that was.
How much water did you actually drink?
That's a lot of fluid, my goodness.
There's a lot of fluid there. The Toblerone was, I've got to say, I won't be using a Toblerone anytime soon.
It was quite floppy as well. The cardboard did turn very floppy with the water. Yeah.
I like the way that you said everything twice. Like,
Yeah, or 3 or 4 times.
yeah. Tub, bathtub, fishbowl.
It's like, we need it now. Go. Get to the chopper.
I thought you vastly underestimated the absorbency of a nappy.
Yeah.
It was quite understandable why there wasn't much water in it.
Yeah.
There was just a few drips from the nappy, admittedly.
When you did that, I thought my stomach just turned a little bit, to be honest.
Gary, is there a cow without one hoof walking around the countryside somewhere?
Quite possibly. There was a bag of dog. It was from a dog bag, basically. Cow. The dogs like chewing on cow hooves.
Oh my god! And you drank out of one of them?
I drank out of one of those. Yes.
They've got like horrible dust and stuff all over them. That is.
Yeah. It was pretty.
just when we were getting over the current pandemic, Gary's about to start a new one.
Now, you might think he's going to drink water from a casserole dish. That's interesting. But wait, there's more. Oh look, he's wearing a neck brace. How is he going to tilt his neck? That's an interesting way of drinking water. But wait, there's more. Oh look, he's going to float a candle in the water. That's interesting. But wait, there's more. Oh look, he's adding sprinkles. That's interesting. But wait, there's more. Oh, he's also going to use a cullender. That is interesting. Well, this isn't really going to plan. This wasn't tested beforehand. I think I've gone over the 1 limit. The 1 limit, the 1 minute limit. Which is interesting.
Oh, yes.
I mean, did you manage to? Did you drink a pint? I'm not sure a whole pint was drunk.
There was a little bit left.
There was a ripple at the end, wasn't there? I could see a ripple.
And half a pint down its front.
A slight issue I had is you called that a colander, and it was
Yes,
definitely
it's a sieve. It's a sieve. Thank you, Matthew.
Yeah, I thought I'd bring that up. It will probably affect the voting, but I just thought I'd bring it up.
Yeah.
My darling wife also brought it up when I left it out and I got told off.
Can I ask Adrian, what the purpose of the candle? I thought you were going to do something really daring with the tea light, something involving a flame, but was that just for show, or was it a feat of strength or bravery?
I think a candle is a feat of strength.
Yeah.
Just showmanship.
Okay.
Okay, so here is the challenge, Bandits. Drink a pint of water in the most interesting way you can in a minute. So I'm going to try and do it on a treadmill, walking at 6 kilometers per hour. Or maybe I should have got on before I started it. Just drinking a pint of water stuff. Ta-da!
Just to point out, that was definitely a full pint, all drunk.
That was good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you just say just a pint
Right.
out?
Could it have gone any faster? Could Beth have
No,
ramped it up?
6 kilometers an hour is the maximum on that indoor treadmill.
I think it was 6 miles an hour was good. It was like an annoying speed, wasn't it? Because it was just faster than a walk, but you weren't breaking into a jog, so it was kind of annoying.
I'm impressed with your coordination as well. I would have been all legs and falling off, and
I wanted to make the point to everyone that you can drink while you walk. A lot of people think you can't do it. I've just proven it.
I have to say, if I saw someone walking in the woods carrying a pint glass full of water, I would think, it's interesting.
Especially if they were walking at that speed trying to drink. You'd be like, what?
Been chased.
But you weren't in the woods.
Yeah.
No, you weren't in the woods.
Yeah, Adrian, this is what you should have done. Why weren't you in the Dave, why weren't you in the woods?
Hydration is very important, and this is why I'm in the world's first water cafe, and I'm here to meet the owner, Thomas. Thomas, please introduce yourself.
Well, I am Thomas, and I welcome the world's first water cafe.
Amazing. So I think you better get ready.
Oh yeah.
William is such a diva. Right. Okay, here we go. This could go horribly wrong. So, in your cafe, I'd like a pint of water, please.
Okay.
But I'd like to pour it gradually, please.
Okay.
Oh, I'm really thirsty. I'm still thirsty. Not coming out. Keep going. We need a whole pint. Eventually. Not too fast, because Kenny's going to drown. Oh, this Oh yes, that's really refreshing. Yes, thank you. Oh. Yes, it's a lovely cafe. I think the view is very good.
Oh my god!
Keep going. Yeah, at Daddy's eye. Yeah, tell me about it. It's the least of our problems right now. Oh god. Where's that one? No.
West of it coming down.
Oh god. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
I think that's the last time I'm coming back to this restaurant. Thanks.
Very good.
I wouldn't been anywhere near as forgiving. I would have just poured the whole thing in straight away.
I was a little bit concerned that he actually might drop the pint of water jug on my face.
Yeah.
That kind of went through my mind. I was like, we just got to kind of roll with it. And
you would have won though. If that had happened, you'd have won this week.
We'll just get glassed in the face.
It would have been worth it, Jonathan. Just think of the crown.
Just think of the roads. I'm in hospital for a week.
It would have been better actually if Thomas had some hot sauce he hadn't shown you, and like just halfway through, put the hot sauce down there.
Well,
get it in the eye.
Exactly on the eyes. That's it. Yeah, that would have been good. That would have been good.
You could have done it with a blindfold. That would have been fun.
Oh wow! Yes. Look, I feel like I've just been ransomed. I've been taken. That's basically what's happened. Again.
You wouldn't see the dropped jug coming if you had the blindfold on.
Oh, what? Because of my Jedi reflexes, I'm just be able to turn my neck and just miss it. Yeah, that's because if I could see it, that's what would happen.
You know, I don't think it would make much difference with you having your glasses off. How quick you would react to that anyway.
Absolutely, I know. Oh gosh.
So, drink a pint of water challenge in the most elaborate way possible. I built this like amazing setup. I'm going to talk you through it. So the pint of water is going to be poured into this top steamer pan that I've lined with cling film, so only one hole is going to allow water to pass through it, and it's going to drip perfectly, obviously, into this cup. which also has a hole in the bottom, and I've attached it to the cupboard with skill, and then it's going to drip out of this into this pan that's similar to one up there, has cling film inside it, just one hole's free. It's balanced delicately on this chair and this bench with bowls and spoons, and then it's going to drip out of there and come roll down the corner of the bench, and I will be lying at the bottom of the bench there, with my mouth open, ready to receive this whole pint of water. We haven't tried it, it's one take, it's definitely going to work, because I've lined everything up visually. That means it's going to be a success. So, yeah, let's do this. If it falls apart, the game over. Okay, I'll just fix it quick because we'll have a little bit of... Yeah, look, here we go. Turns out I'm still thirsty.
Matt, at one point you looked at the floor and I thought you were considering licking it up, hoovering it up.
Maybe I should have. That's the only way I would have got the pint. Like, so much water just ended up like completely not being in my mouth.
Jonathan had at one point to catch the water, which was swaying from side to side. Same for me. But for you, Matt, you'd have to catch the water from different points. You're literally like, you're here, but then you're over there. And then, oh, there's a bit there.
Yeah, the bench wasn't the most reliable source of delivering a single point of water.
You really should have got that set up into CAD and kind of played around with it a bit and sort of, done the engineering of it properly.
A bit more science.
Yeah.
But regardless of engineering, the brief was to make it interesting, and you did that.
Oh my God, was that interesting? Very, very good.
I tried.
When you first got on the floor, it looked like you were having an episode.
Somebody grab his head.
Was your challenge inspired by Mousetrap, the board game? Do you remember Mousetrap that we played?
Hadn't even crossed my mind. Just wanted to set something up.
Very gentle. Finished.
The ones where they got to run up seem to be causing you the most grief level.
Yeah, that was like the first hit of like every batch was like they'd go full force and then they'd like just weaken.
Yeah, it seems like they were holding back there. You were Plankton worse than Mo Salah.
The first hit that Lucas had with the dolphin was an absolute killer. It just was like right in the stomach.
Wow.
Yeah. It hurt. My belly was red afterwards.
And she didn't really take any protection against low blows.
Well, I did. I said, look, nothing below the belt and nothing above the Tatty Bojangles. So they were most of the time they were pretty good. But yeah, they just I had to take away some of their weapons. They had some bigger boy things, and I was like, no, that's actually going to really hurt.
They got guns and stuff.
I was going to say, Paul, they didn't use a 2x4.
No, there was no 2x4.
Yeah,
Lucas comes in with a broken bottle.
When you were done right at the end as well, I like the way that basically the last bit was just you getting tapped nicely on the tummy.
I think he was tired by then. He'd had a minute of just beating the crap into me.
Well, it's almost like they love you or something, Paul, and they didn't want to hurt you.
Well, I know.
Take the time. Not drinking the pint yet. Right. So, 1 minute starts. Now. Oh, that's really hot.
To start with, when you step back, it just looked like your nipples started leaking.
I did want to do it again, and I thought, no way. I wasn't wrecking any more clothes. I felt like a teabag, essentially.
I found it strangely arousing.
Erotic, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're trying to get votes from different demographics here, Simon.
Not at all.
It's quite a strange sensation having a drink of water whilst either being in a bath or a shower, isn't it?
Because it was so bizarre. It was weird. I was almost out of breath.
Yeah, that's it. Because your I suppose the natural reflex is to not drink because you're like in a bath and it's almost like a drowning reflex, which I, by the way, know all about.
Water pounding on your back and you're going, yeah, it's a very strange sensation.
Is that a natural reflex? Like, oh, you're in a bath, don't have some water?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
It is.
I've never felt that sort of like urge
should
to
be
not drink water when I've been in the bath.
There should be warning labels on bottles of water.
Yeah, well, it just means you're lucky to be alive, Matt, if that's not your natural reflex.
Maybe I just need to watch myself a bit more carefully in the future. Like,
You've been lucky so far, exactly, but don't push your luck.
Natural reflex.
And I have to say, sacrificing your clothes as well, because I'm going to assume that the temperature would have been above 40 degrees.
Yes.
About the boiler.
It was quite warm. It went from, we used to have a hot tub, and that was hot. This was when I got in, and I thought, yes, and then it suddenly went really hot. Yeah, north of 40 odd degrees. So luckily the shirt survived. It does still fit.
Survive.
But the trousers are a bit snug now.
So if this week you're washing your clothes, next week you tumble drying them.
That's right. He's trying to drink in the tumble dryer.
I'll just climb in the tumble dryer and go, boys, hit go. Week's challenge. That would be a good one.
A lot of variety this week.
Very varied, yeah. Good effort, fellas.
To vote for who you think did the best this week, click on the survey link in the video description. Next week, our challenge is to say a phrase phonetically backwards, which will be texted through to the Bandits shortly. Now, if we made you smile this week, please give us a like, and if we made you laugh, please subscribe and see how things turn out next week.